Welcome back. Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4 finale trailer. And it seems as though they're trying to throw us off with this trailer. There's a few things in there that seem a little off. A lot of the sounds and videos seem to be mixed together and cut and spliced a lot more than usual. I'm going to jump around on this trailer. I believe that this next episode starts off on the same day or night as episode 9 did. So in this first part, we have Kanan here with looks like Jukebox in the background. Kanan and Jukebox are wearing the same clothes they were wearing in episode 9. That's why I'm saying it looks like this episode picks up on the same day where episode 9 left off. And I'm sure she's just coming back from seeing Detective Garcia and letting Kanan know what exactly she saw in that photo, which of course is the body of his girlfriend, Crystal.
We bring together you and Unique.
This audio was spliced together with the next clip. It sounds like the same voice as Snaps, but might be two different scenes.
It's an ideal arrangement for all parties involved.
And we already know Kanan paid a visit to Unique, and Unique pitched him the deal of them two getting together and working together. But again, with this, we don't know who it is they're actually talking about because they don't mention Unique. So they might be trying to introduce him to somebody else.
We both got family. If mine's fair game, so is yours.
So remembering when Kanan went to visit Unique at his tailor shop, as he left, we saw that Rock was watching, and she looked very upset, and that had to be the final straw because remember at the end of the episode, Rock and Unique also paid a visit to Unique at his tailor shop, and this has to be the conversation. And my guess is she's telling Unique to leave Kanan alone, but Unique is not trying to hear any orders from anybody. So by the way they edited these clips together, it looks like we have Lou watching Panessa, and as we know, Panessa is not allowed to leave that apartment, so she might have snuck out to take her mother to dialysis or some type of doctor's appointment. So it is possible she could get kidnapped. I doubt she's going to get hurt. I don't think Rock will do anything to Panessa. Just maybe hold her, if they do that.
Making your whole world fall apart.
So I think this is Unique's response to Rock's ultimatum. They're still at the tailor shop. And then we finally get this scene here where somebody is burning down a golden pavilion. Now the reason why I say somebody is burning it down is because we don't know if that's Rock's people or if that's Unique's people. Because we know Rock hasn't been able to make deliveries to the restaurant. And Unique had people sitting inside the restaurant, so when people would come in to make that special order, they were told to go across the street. And the people that were working inside the restaurant saying they don't have it anyway. So that could be Rock burning down Unique's operation now.
We need to hit first and hit fast.
So she's saying we need to hit first and hit fast, but we don't know what she's talking about. We know she's talking about Unique, but Unique hasn't shown us any business that he physically owns. So it could possibly be the Golden Pavilion that he's taken over that they're gonna hit. So we really don't know if that's Rock's people or if that's Unique's people. So in this scene here, Marvin is seemingly caught up in a drive-by. The question is it Unique? I don't think so. That's a white hand over there. It's a white and a black hand. So it could be an early Tyler Stefano thing. Stefano might have sent early with a few of his hitters. You know how Stefano likes to send people out to do stuff. The next question is, did Marvin get injured? Because in the next part, we have Rock sitting in that diner where they used to have the family dinners every Wednesday. She's sitting there by herself looking real distraught. So it could be that. Or maybe she was waiting for a meeting with Kanan and he never showed up.
I'm always protecting you, not no more.
And then right after that, he says, tonight I'm gonna do what I should have done. They're trying to make us believe that he's going to shoot his mother. That's not gonna happen.
A successful joint venture.
So at this part, we have a foot coming out of a red car. I'm not gonna go crazy over the foot, but I will talk about this handshake here. They did this before in another trailer trying to throw us off.
Kanan fucking with Ronnie on some business.
But that was season 3, episode 8 trailer. And they had everybody wondering who this was that Kanan was shaking hands with. And they were saying the same thing. Is this Breeze? Is this Breeze? It's gotta be Breeze. You never know what they're doing when they're editing these trailers. But if you do think this is Breeze that Kanan is shaking hands with, think about this for a minute. Whoever Breeze turns out to be, we know Kanan's gonna work under him. Kanan is a smart guy. He's not gonna just work under anybody. That person he's gonna work under has to show and prove that he's worth working for. So far, Unique is the only character that would fit that description. Somebody that would garner that much respect from Kanan. Also, we know Breeze was running things. There's no way there's going to be a new character that's coming in that's running things and Unique doesn't have a say about it. Because Unique is the king right now. So in my mind, I think they're throwing the okie doke to make you think that this guy is Breeze. He might be somebody important, but I don't think he's Breeze. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be back in the next one.
Player, I mean, games that you playing, I see. The chance that I'm taking, I mean, these things that I'm saying, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I really need. I don't even know if you're feeling me.